Ledger, one of the most popular cryptocurrency cold storage hardware wallet providers in the space, just released a new device, the Ledger Nano S Plus. Is it worth checking out? Hello, I'm cryptocasey, and in this video, we are going to check out the Ledger Nano S Plus together and explore all the information you need to determine if this wallet is a good fit for you in your own personal crypto journey. We will also be comparing the Nano S Plus to the original Nano S and the Nano X, so be sure to stick around until the end of this video for that information. If you enjoy reviews of products and services we can all use to enhance our crypto investment practices and would like to see more content like this, please let me know by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and clicking the bell notification to stay up to date on all of the latest videos. A quick note before we get started: if or when you decide to invest in a cryptocurrency hardware wallet, make sure you only purchase the wallet from the correct and official website to avoid getting a hacked device. Scammers are everywhere trying to steal your money in crypto, so feel free to scroll down to the description area below to access Ledger's correct and official site, or you can also use the QR code displayed on the screen. Same goes for my social media accounts. If you would like to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and more, only use the links listed in the description area below to access my only official profiles. Anything not listed here is absolutely 100% a scammer that will try to message you and steal your crypto. So please report any scammers that try to contact you and stay vigilant in these crazy times, crypto fam. Awesome, let's check out the Ledger Nano S Plus. Ledger was founded in 2014 by a team of experts in cryptocurrency and embedded security. Since then, they have focused on creating secure solutions for blockchain applications and machine-to-machine interactions. They've been trusted by over 4 million customers thus far and recommended by Forbes, TechCrunch, and Bloomberg. There are 5 security features of Ledger devices that make their cryptocurrency hardware solutions unique and more secure than storing your crypto on exchanges or on hot software wallets like MetaMask or Trust Wallet. 1. ANSSI Certification. Ledger is the first and only hardware wallet provider currently on the market that has been independently certified by ANSSI, the French cybersecurity agency. ANSSI in English stands for the National Cybersecurity Agency of France. This agency was founded in 2009 and was created to monitor, detect, alert, and react to computer attacks on the networks of the state. They also provide advice and support to the government and operators of critical national infrastructure. ANSSI certification demonstrates the robustness of products based on conformity analysis and penetration tests performed by a third-party evaluator under the authority of ANSSI. When choosing to use or buy a certified product, you are assured that the certified functions provide a proven level of security, like the ability to withstand specific levels of attacks. 2. Secure chip element. A secure chip element is a microprocessor chip that stores sensitive data and can run applications such as payment processing. They are typically used in credit cards, SIM cards, and passports. The secure element in Ledger devices are a tamper-resistant chip designed to withstand sophisticated attacks and are capable of securely hosting applications and their confidential cryptographic data, like the private keys of your cryptocurrency assets. Other cryptocurrency wallets may use generic MCU or microcontroller unit chips, which are less secure chips typically used in TV remote controllers or hobbyist drones. 3. Custom operating system. Ledger is one of the few crypto hardware wallet providers that has created their own proprietary blockchain open ledger operating system, or BOLOS for short. BOLOS protects Ledger wallet devices from malicious attacks and isolates applications from each other to avoid cross-contamination situations. These security measures enable safe installation of third-party applications that can be required to support certain cryptocurrencies on the wallets. So each software application is protected individually and apart from one another by Ledger's blockchain open ledger operating system, BOLOS. 4. Genuine check. Genuine check is an authentication system developed by Ledger that ensures that a Ledger device has not been tampered with or compromised by a third party. Every time you connect a Ledger device to their custom Ledger Live Management app, the integrity of the device is checked. Most other hardware wallets do not have an authentication protocol that checks the device regularly or at all, which leaves them at risk of tampering and data breaches. And 5. EAL5 Plus Security Chip Certification. The secure element chip in the Ledger wallets we discussed earlier went through a certification process where it was subjected to high-level advanced attacks. This intense certification process is what governments use to ensure the authenticity of things like passports and banking cards so that they can't be compromised by hackers. Ledger has obtained an EAL5+ certification. EAL stands for Evaluation Assurance Level, which is based on an international standard for computer security certification. There are 7 different evaluation assurance levels, and the Ledger wallet has level 5, hence the EAL5+ certification. Although it may seem like a higher EAL rating means better security, it's not necessarily the case. An EAL7 versus an EAL5 IT product have different specific security targets that dictate their function and use case. So evaluation assurance levels, or EALs, require context to determine superior security parameters. Nice. So the most important thing to understand about what makes cold storage wallets like Ledger devices superior to hot wallets like MetaMask is that your private keys are generated securely offline, which provides full and complete isolation between the private keys and an easily hacked device connected to the internet like your computer or smartphone. So as long as you keep your private key, which is usually in the form of 12 or 24 words, offline, using a notebook like the Stone Book by Shield Folio, or another Ledger product like Billfodl or Crypto Steel Capsule, your private keys will be secure. The Stone Book by Shield Folio is a notebook dedicated to storing sensitive crypto information like passwords, pins, and private keys, with tear-resistant and waterproof pages. Ledger's Billfodl and Crypto Steel Capsule are solutions that allow you to store your private keys with fire-resistant metal devices. So if you'd like to check those out, you can scroll down to the description area below to access the correct and official sites, or feel free to use the QR codes displayed on the screen. Cool. Now that we are aware of the unique security features that distinguish Ledger devices from hot wallet software apps, let's talk a little bit about the Nano S Plus and Ledger's vision for the device. Then we will unbox a brand new S Plus device together and finally compare it to Ledger's other devices. The Ledger Nano S Plus officially hit the market on April 4th of 2022. The last time Ledger released a new product was back in 2019 with the Ledger Nano X device. Ledger intends the Nano S Plus to be the new and improved version of their most affordable device to date, the Nano S. While the original Nano S only supports up to a maximum of 6 different cryptocurrency apps, the new Nano S Plus can support up to 100 different cryptocurrency apps, which is a substantial improvement in both capacity and, more importantly, user-friendliness. Another user interface upgrade is a larger screen than the original Nano S, which makes it a lot easier for us to navigate around the different apps, as well as send, receive, and manage our crypto at large. Looks-wise, the S Plus has been slightly redesigned with more rounded features versus rectangular features, a polished body versus a matte one, and just a bit bigger all around than the original S. The key distinctions Ledger wanted to make about the S Plus versus the S is that it supports a sector of crypto that has taken the industry by storm as of late: NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. With the Nano S Plus and Ledger Live app, users will be able to easily manage, store, and perform clear signing with full transparency for transactions, which allows for further protection when working with your NFT collection and Web3. All in all, Ledger's vision is to position the Ledger Nano S Plus device as the most affordable and simple way for crypto investors to safely interact with DeFi, NFTs, crypto, digital assets, and Web3 at large with a bigger screen, more memory, and smoother experience. Brilliant. So let's unbox this wallet together and then compare it in more detail to its Nano S predecessor and Ledger's top-of-the-line Nano X. Here's the box the Nano Ledger S Plus comes shipped in. Here on the front is the logo, and on the back is some security information we already covered, as well as instructions to use the device with the Ledger Live to access a myriad of crypto services and dApps, or decentralized applications. Using the device, you can protect and manage over 1,800 assets and NFTs, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more. Ledger is open source and developer friendly, allowing users to develop their own Nano S Plus apps, add their own coins, and integrate your dApps and services into Ledger Live. Sweet, let's open it up. All right, first we've got a colored card showing the Ledger Nano S Plus, and on the back it explains how they've upgraded their Nano S with a larger screen, more memory, and smooth NFT management. Next, we've got a metallic looking card that simply reads, "Trust yourself," alluding to trusting yourself as your own bank and custodian of your digital assets. Behind that is a small orange paper square envelope that reads, "Secret Recovery Sheet." Inside it, the flap reads, "This envelope contains a sheet to write your 24-word secret recovery phrase. Never share it with anyone." And inside the pocket, there are 3 copies of cards with instructions on how the private key works and the importance of keeping it safe and secure, as anyone with this private key phrase can steal all of your crypto. So if you are a beginner and are not quite sure about how cryptocurrency wallets and their private keys work, after this video, be sure to click on this link above to check out my ultimate video guide that will definitely elicit that eureka, "Oh my gosh, I finally get it" moment where you finally understand private key phrases. Cool. So again, there are 3 copies of these recovery sheet cards where you can write 3 copies of your private key to store securely in separate geographic locations in case one place experiences a fire, flood, or other act of God that could destroy this paper card. My advice is to invest in dedicated fireproof steel crypto private key devices like Ledger's Bill Bottle or Crypto Steel Capsule, and store them in different secure places around the world, like safety deposit boxes or dedicated security facilities for ultimate protection and security of your investments if you have serious amounts of crypto. Awesome. And finally, we got the Ledger Nano S Plus device. It's got a nice polished metal cover featuring the Ledger logo on one side. Opening the swivel, you can see the much larger display screen compared to the original Nano S, with 2 rounded buttons on top for managing the device. On the back of the metal cover reads Ledger's tagline, "Resilience by Design." The swivel cover moves smoothly around the device, and removing the plastic here, you can see how shiny and sleek the display looks. Neat stuff. Also within the box, we've got a pink envelope that reads ledger.com/start. And inside of it is a host of instructions on how to start your crypto journey securely with Ledger Live. In addition, there's some documentation about use and care of the device, as well as a regulatory statement. Also included are some stickers of Ledger's logo here. And finally, at the bottom of the box is a small keychain strap you can attach to the device for easier transportation, as well as a cord with one USB-C end that plugs into the device and another end that connects your computer using USB 3.0. So here we have all of the contents from the Ledger Nano S Plus box we just explored together. Amazing. Next, let's compare the Nano S, Nano S Plus, and Nano X together in more detail. Here are all 3 devices side by side. At the top, we've got the smallest unit coming in at 16.2 grams with a mere 320 KB of storage space, the original Nano S. Like all 3 devices, it has a metal swivel cover that rotates around its black casing. Unlike the other 2 devices, it features a matte finish on the case versus a polished one and comes in multiple different colors. The screen is markedly smaller than the other 2 devices with a resolution of 128 by 32 pixels. It is rectangular and recessed into the casing. The Nano S also uses a USB Type micro B connector, while the others use the USB-C. Like the S Plus, the S device does not have a battery and needs to be plugged into a computer to function. The 2 buttons located at the top edge of the device are more slim than the S Plus, while the X features round buttons on the front of the casing. The Ledger Nano S costs $59 plus shipping. Cool. Next, at the bottom here, we've got the Ledger Nano X, the largest of the 3 devices, coming in at 34 grams with 2 megabytes of storage space. Here's the metal swivel cover and black polished casing underneath. The screen is the largest of all devices with a screen resolution of 128 by 64 pixels, which is the same as the Nano S Plus. The 2 buttons, as I mentioned earlier, are recessed into the casing, making the front face flush. Unlike the other 2 devices, the Nano X supports Bluetooth connections with both Android and iOS devices. And it features a battery that can last up to 8 hours in standby and 3 to 4 hours while in use. The Nano X costs $149 plus shipping. And finally here, we've got the Nano S Plus device with 1.5 megabytes of storage, which is slightly less storage than the Nano X. However, both devices can hold up to 100 apps. The screen is the same resolution as the Nano X at 128 by 64 pixels, and it's much bigger than the S and slightly smaller than the X. Its screen is rectangular and recessed, similar to the S, but different from the flush face of the X. The S Plus, just like the S, does not have a battery and needs to be plugged into a computer to function. Both the S and S Plus do not support Bluetooth capabilities. The Nano S Plus costs $79 plus shipping. And here are the devices side by side at different angles, so you can get a better idea about their size and shape differences. Here they are closed in different orientations, and here they are completely open in different orientations. Sweet. So if you would like to invest in one or more of Ledger's hardware wallet devices or steal private key security solutions, make sure to scroll down to the description area below to access the correct and official sites, or feel free to use the QR code displayed on the screen. And if you do decide to invest in the Ledger Nano S Plus to secure your crypto, make sure to check out my step-by-step setup guides for beginners, all about how to get your device ready for action. And then also check out the other step-by-step tutorials I have on how to buy, sell, send, receive, stake, and manage your crypto and NFTs using the Ledger Nano S Plus. Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell notification to stay up to date on all of the latest videos. So what did you think about this overview of the Ledger Nano S Plus? Is it a wallet you're interested in trying out? If so, are you going to come back and watch the step-by-step tutorials on how to use it? Let me know in the comments below. Be safe out there.